welcome to my channel and to my second Christmas video of 2023. In today's video I thought I would show you what I have done for my tablescape this year. It is already the 12th of December. Am I the only one wondering where did November go and where have the first almost 2 weeks of December gone? I'm so far behind, but and I have tried to film this video. The table was actually done about a week ago, and I tried to film it, and I just couldn't do it because, of course I could film it, but this tablescape had been so much work, so much crafting, and it turned out so cute, but it does not show on camera. So you have to kind of use your imagination here. The backstory to this year's Christmas decor, if you saw my last video, you know what it is, but to catch you up if you didn't see the last video, it's that Santa crashed his sleigh in our garden and he has been needing a new means of transportation. So I landed on hot air balloons. So I have made some hot air balloons, and this year's table is whimsical and fun, a lot more than I loved last year's table with the roses. If you haven't seen that video, please go and check it out. I think that is the most beautiful Christmas table I have ever done. I kind of wanted to do it again this year, but I'm on YouTube, so I kind of have to, I don't have to, but I want to kind of challenge myself to do different things. So this year everything is so expensive. I don't have money to buy a lot. Of course, I'm a crafter, so I have a lot of crafting supplies. If I had to go out and buy all that I have used, it would have been expensive. Yeah, I also, as I said in my last video, I also finished the house that my grandfather started, and my husband and I have kind of pimped it up, and it's so cute. Can't wait to show you. It's my goal was to make a kind of a winter wonderland on the table, and I hope I have managed to do that. So I hope you enjoy, I hope you get inspired, I hope you get some ideas, if not for this Christmas, maybe for next Christmas. So here's my Christmas tablescape for 2023. Okay guys, so this is how the tablescape turned out. It's difficult to get everything into one frame, but I'll try to talk you through what I have done. I'll start with the balloons first. You have seen some of them before, but as I said, this year's kind of story is that Santa needed new transportation and he has gotten a hot air balloon. Not only Santa, but Rudolph has got one, and the sack with presents, and he has brought along a Christmas tree, which I have forgotten to turn on. Let me see, like that, like that. And of course the other reindeers also have their own balloons. They are made of paper mache. You can use balls or a lot of different things. I have not made a tutorial. There's a lot of good tutorials. It turned out a bit rougher than it's so difficult to... There. It turned out a bit rougher than I had thought it would, but that was okay. I ended up using this, is this called jute? So it's a kind of a blend between the rustic and the more glam. This is from a bow. This I just cut out. I have used lights, string of lights on the balloons. If you do that, you have to plan how to hide the cord. So that's the only thing that can be a bit tricky, I think. Mine goes down here, and then I just made a little sack, and there's the batteries. I made the Santa. I'm not sure what I think of him. He's cute, and he's about to lose his present. Yeah, I'll fix that. Fix that later. I've used doll clay. I'll take him out. He looks like this. It's something about his face. Please zoom. There. He looks, my husband thinks he looks angry, but he has a smile beneath all the beard. I don't know what I think, but it's okay. I needed a Santa that looked like this, so I made one. Okay, and he's holding, he's supposed to have this. Oh my god, what a messy way to film. But he's holding this package, trying to reach the chimney on the house. Yeah, the basket is made of cardboard. I just used what I had. So that's Santa's balloon. And then of course Rudolph, he is traveling in style. I bought reindeers and then I made the, is it called harness? And just painted his, I have three, but I painted the nose of this one red. So that's Rudolph, and he's kind of standing on the batteries for the light. I just put a small string of lights underneath him. A lot of you said that you thought of Mackenzie Child when you saw these balloons. We don't have Mackenzie Child here in Norway, not as far as I know, but I know what it is and I see what you mean. I was not thinking of that when I made it, but yeah, I know that a lot of you like Mackenzie Child, and I think it's beautiful too. Behind there is another of the reindeers, and then and I'll film this from the other side as well. The packages has its own balloon, as I said. This is one of these small pre-lit Christmas trees, and I decorated it with some bow, and yeah, so that has its own balloon as well, and another of the reindeers. Do you see what I mean with I could use artificial lighting now, and I have tried, but then it gets too kind of the kind of magic feel or the cozy feel, it disappears. I can try and show you. Okay, that is with, maybe this was better, I don't know. It's at least easier for you to see. So that's another reindeer. And then what I've done with, you remember me showing you, or at least if you have seen some of my earlier videos, I made this, I know this is not for everybody. I usually have two crystal chandeliers hanging here, but often at Christmas I take them down. And this year, this fall, I made this driftwood lamp with this large driftwood and these this chain of light bubbles. They were not looking very Christmassy, so what I did is that I used this, we call it teacher's gum. It's this kind of sticky gum like things that you, clay like thing that you can put things up with. If you can see there, I've used a little dot on each snowflake and made me kind of a Christmassy, more Christmassy or wintry string of lights. So that's the hot air balloons. And then for the table, I'll keep the light on so you can see, and then I'll also show you without the lights. I want each kind of setting plate. I'm struggling with what you called this. Yeah, I wanted each kind of placement to not be too busy because the table is so busy. So just this wicker charger, a Christmas plate. I sewed these napkins and then I realized I bought fabric and sewed them, and then I realized that I bought these kind of napkins last year, so I probably have too much Christmas decor, not realizing. Then I bought these wooden skis, and I got these beautiful glasses from my friend Anita. So that's, and I'm going to have gold cutlery, is that what it's called? Knife and fork, and yeah. So very simple. And this is, to make this look like a bow, is you just roll the napkins into a kind of long roll, and then kind of form it into a into a bow, and then you take the napkin ring, like thread it on like this. Yeah, very simple. Then the table, I may change this, add, or I don't know, still I may throw in some red flowers, I don't know yet, but if I do, you will probably see it in my store. But I wanted to make kind of a snowy, wintry wonderland. So I have my gold trees, some deers, gold flowers, Frosty the Snowman, more deers, and of course lights. I've used 3 tablecloths, a red one, a green velvet one, and these are just fabric I bought in yards, and then the white one. And then I'm going to show you the house. Okay, so I had to change the battery, but this is the house, and as I said in my last video, this is something that my grandfather started. I'll show you the before. So this is how it turned out, and I'll talk you through what we have done. I don't know if I said in my last video, but my husband, this is made to look like our cabin in the mountains. It's a lot smaller, so it's not a replica or a copy of the house, but I wanted to make it feel like it was our cottage. My grandson has seen it and he thought it was, and he guessed what it was right away. He has been wanting to celebrate Christmas at our cabin for Christmas, but we have horses, so somebody has to be home with the horses, so it's difficult right now. But at least this way we can have a bit of our cabin here with us for Christmas. So we made this to look like the entrance or the patio, or what you call it, porch, on the cabin. And these windows are new. We made those, or my husband put in the windows. I made shutters that looks like the one we have at our cabin. And I have tried to kind of also do details. You see the bucket and the broom and the doormat and the wreath on the door, the color of the door, the lantern, the grass on the roof underneath the snow. Everything is like we have in our real cabin. And then to make it kind of a wintry scene, I've put some skis and a sleigh and a little we call it nisse in Norwegian. And this, my grandfather made these Christmas houses for everyone in the family, and they open up. And I can remember when I was a little girl, and he also had, he made some of the furniture, most of the furniture, and we also had lights at that time. So this is how it looks inside. My grandfather made the fireplace. I painted it white and I kind of decorated it. I've also installed a string of lights. Look in the window, I made a Christmas star. Love that. That's a picture. My grandfather just cut out pictures from postcards and framed them with matches. This is the very large, very ugly lamp we have in our cottage. We love it. It was there when we bought it. It's maybe a bit too big, but I like it. The chairs, the table and the sofa my grandfather made. I painted them black, and the cupboard he also made. I painted them black because the furniture at our cabin are black. I made curtains and this Christmas tree, and I made the little basket the Christmas tree is in out of clay. I knitted carpets. I made that little table and the lights, and there's a bowl of chocolate here, and I have tried to make the same decor as we have in the in our cabin. The big bowl with some oranges, some flowers, some lights, the red snowflakes. We have these placement mats. Is that what you call chargers that I use as runners at the table? So I just painted some gold snowflakes I had. I made a sofa, cushions, some blankets, and there is my small, tiny project sketches all framed, also with matches and hung. I of course painted the whole house inside. It was pink, I think. And I think it turned out so cute. So I'll show you how it looks from the angles outside. The snow is just cotton, which I have sprinkled some glitter on. I think we have to change that, if not every year, at least maybe every other year. So that's the house, and I'll show you from the different. Look how cute it looks with the Christmas star in the window. Yeah, and then I have kind of done the same on this side. What you think? I think it may be missing some red. At the same time, it would not be red in real life, but it's my fantasy and I can do what I want. Yeah, I'll try and see. I think it turned out very, very cute.
Around midnight, way up high, there's an angel in the sky. The glitter and the shine, she must be divine. What a night, what a sight. Ring the bells loud and clear, have the reindeers reappear. Take my hand, you promised land. Here we go. I have wished upon a star, I've sent my wishes far, to get you in every way. I had given up hope when the snow started falling, but then I knew it was you. Around midnight, way up high, there's an angel every night. Take my hand, you promised land. Here we go. Upon a star, I've sent my wishes far to get you in every way. I had given up hope when the snow started falling, but then I knew it was you. Around midnight, way up high, there's an angel every night. Take my hand, you promised land. Here
that was my Christmas tablescape of 2023. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got some ideas or got inspired. Maybe I made you want to craft. I hope so. I hope I can do a little bit more crafting in the days between Christmas and New Year's. We call that in Norway, it's called romjul. I've done a lot of crafting this past 6 months, and although it has been a bit stressful because I have kind of a deadline when it comes to YouTube, I have been enjoying myself a lot. I could do, and I hope I showed last year, that I can do kind of beautiful tablescapes that has the aesthetic goals more, but this year I wanted to make something really special for my grandson and for me as well. And just play with it, and I hope you do. I hope you dare to. I hope decor doesn't get too serious. It's only decor. Allow yourself to experiment and to play. As I said, I miss some of when I do something that I think is very beautiful, I can miss it. And this year I have to admit that it's a bigger challenge for me to kind of get everything to go together. I don't want to buy anything this year, so I have to use what I have in a new way. I am still decorating. I'm not done with the house, but it's not a lot more to do, so as soon as I'm ready I will be filming my house tour. Okay guys, I hope you're having a wonderful førjulstid, as we say in Norwegian. That means pre-Christmas time. This weekend we are going to bake and wrap presents and do a lot of Christmassy stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. I was hoping that I was going to make a lot of videos, but as I said, I'm not promising anything. I know now that it's not going to be a lot, but I hope I can get a few more Christmas videos out. So have a wonderful day guys, and I hope I'll see you again for my next video. Bye!